I'm so ready. Let's go to Sayulita.
Sayulita, the hippie chic surf town with a heart of gold. Join us as we explore this popular tourist destination and take part in one of their biggest celebrations of the year, Dia de los Muertos, right here on Enjoy the Life. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click the bell to be notified about all our new videos. Okay, we're taking a break from San Pancho. We're going to head down to Sayulita, check it out a little bit. So let's get going. After a few days in San Pancho, it was time to check out Sayulita. It's only a 15-minute drive south, and as we rolled into town, we can see they are preparing for the big Dia de los Muertos celebration. Decorating the town with Ojos de Dios, or Eyes of God. This spiritual art form is very popular in Mexico, believed to protect one's family and home. Some even believe it can give you the power to see and understand things unknown. The town joins together and creates 17,000 of these and displays them throughout the city. I love these weavings. They really speak to my soul. There's a bunch of real cool shops everywhere that sell anything from artisan goods to beautiful glassware and funky t-shirts. We stopped at Wakika to try their famous sorbet. I heard it was good, but I wanted to check it out for myself.
Really good, delicious.
Probably the best I've had, I don't know. Gotta eat it quick though because it's hot here and it melts.
2 thumbs up. Since this is a big surf town, there are plenty of places to rent surfboards and water sports equipment. As we made our way to the beach, we could see it was pretty busy. It's definitely a surfer's paradise. The waves are nice and long and they're easy to surf. It's pretty busy here compared to San Pancho. It's all about umbrellas and beach chairs. Everybody loves this beach. There's plenty of good waves, and there's even places you can spend the night right on the beach for really cheap. If you walk north, it's not nearly as crowded, and you can find a nice spot. But the water's not as fresh as the other beaches around San Pancho, but it's still nice. Next, we decided to check out Sayulita's other beach, Playa Los Muertos. It's hidden away south of the city, and you have to pass through a cemetery to get there. It's the hidden beach. It's a bit less crowded and better for swimming, and there are many secret little coves you can dive and swim in. People seem to really enjoy it here, but it wasn't my favorite beach. On the way back, we checked out the cemetery. The Day of the Dead celebrations have begun, so there were beautiful altars with displays of candles, flowers, and food offerings for the dead. This popular holiday brings family and friends together to pray and spend time with family members who have died. This practice is said to aid in the dead person's spiritual journey. The living and the dead eat the food together, and the dead see they are not forgotten. For Mexicans, this is a day of celebration, not a day of sadness, because their loved ones awake and celebrate with them. This family will be here all weekend, honoring the spirit of their mother and grandmother who were buried side by side. This is an amazing tradition. It's a very delicate process, transitioning from the living to the dead. And this holiday gives attention to this process.
Their grandmother is buried there, right? And their mother used to live in Puerto Vallarta, but she always say, I want to get buried by the beach. So in the little mountain by the beach. So they bring her and she's buried with grandma in the same. So
Margarita and I are fascinated by the concept of death because we believe it's just an illusion. We are spiritual beings with no beginning and no end, having a material experience. And we keep returning to this material realm to learn what life is about. The spirits of the deceased are invited back to the city to celebrate with the earthbound humans. They are guided with a trail of marigolds. It's Friday night and the people are starting to arrive for the big weekend. It's October 31st, All Hallows Eve, and there's a big parade tonight to launch 3 days of celebrations. Seems Sayulita is the place to be. We head back to our Airbnb for a little relaxation. Even though there's some great vegan and vegetarian restaurants in Sayulita, we decided to cook at home as a change of pace.
Ceviche de soya, deshidratada, ya la hidraté, le puse B8, jugo B8, unos frijolitos fritos y tengo aquí una jamaica ya hervida para hacer agua fresca de Jamaica para refrescarnos aquí con el calor.
Soy ceviche is a refreshing treat. It's great to snack on throughout the day. Just grab a tortilla chip and dig in. We bought some pre-cooked pinto beans and cooked our favorite, taco frijoles, and fresh Jamaican tea, made with the flowers of the Jamaican hibiscus plant, a very traditional Day of the Dead drink. Time to get ready for our big night out. We decided to get into the spirit and do some Day of the Dead face painting. We improvised on each other. It was so much fun, and it came out great. We used this awesome face paint that wasn't greasy, had good coverage, and washed off super easy. I'll leave a link in the description below. Every year, the town of Sayulita organizes a big parade and party to start off the Dia de los Muertos celebrations. The Mexican cowboy, or the vaqueros, were marching with their beautiful horses. Everybody had their calavera face paint. We got to experience some real local flavor. Even the horses were dancing. They had it all, baseball teams and beauty queens. The parade really showed off the personality of the town. Just really nice, friendly, sweet people.
Muertos 2019. Sale entonces. Dice 1, 2.
town was filled with marigolds. They are said to attract the dead to the celebrations. Margarita waiting in line for some fresh corn, and she was even interviewed by the local TV station. There were altars and ofrendas everywhere. These offerings of food and treats are for the dead to partake. The sweet souls also enjoyed tamales, pan de muerto, bread of the dead, pulque, and sugar skulls. And of course the dead love alcohol. We even had our very own death memorial. We found a few good restaurants with plant-based options, like this one that served yummy pizzas and had some really good salads on their menu. We also would recommend Falafel and Friends. They served delicious hummus and falafel and fresh juices. It was really good. Sayulita is a great town with tons of cool shops and a good selection of plant-based restaurants. It's a surfer's paradise with plenty of nice beaches. It's a very spiritual town and the people are really magical. But the city is growing too fast and it's destroying the natural beauty. It kind of reminds us of Playa del Carmen before it was ruined from over-commercialization. So if you're looking for a party town with mucho excitement, then this is the place for you. Thanks, Sayulita, for sharing your great energy and beautiful traditions. It will not soon be forgotten. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Thanks for watching and enjoy the life. Watch our next episode as we take a dive into the sweet mineral waters of Margarita Hot Springs.